Hello everyone, and this is the next video from Serena, and today we are going to make gorgeous jewelry. This is our first necklace actually, and now I'm gonna use some elements from this necklace, and you can use it for the bracelet or for a necklace like me. This is a pendant for my necklace. I ask you to buy one, any kind you have. My one made of mother of pearl, and decorate it with some beads and wire. Also, I'm gonna use silver plated crafts like some beads, and also many other beads, variety of colors. Also the magnetic clasp, you see how it's opening, very comfortable for light jewelry, not too heavy, and for bracelets of course. And so many beads you see there, like shell beads and jade beads, no color. Also some coral, natural coral, colored jade, and amethyst, around 4mm size. And the white beads are 8mm. So here we are, and now we're gonna start with the threads. I will use 4 pieces of thread. So here is 2 of them, and other 2 for the other side of my jewelry. So the main meaning of this lesson is to show you the elements. Here is the calottes, already fixed it. I think so I don't have to show you how to do that because we already made it so many times. And now I start beading. Just put the first white bead on, and now I will add some small tiny 2mm size beads. So I separate 2 threads and put on each of them small 2mm size silver plated ones. So here we are. Now we'll add some more beads, like white jade from one side, and other small one comes after the jade bead. And to the other side I will use the 4mm size bead and 3mm silver plated. So just remember the order, and then we'll repeat this order again and again. So this is not difficult. It will be a bit asymmetric. So, and it will create the beautiful zigzag shape in the end, especially if the big beads will be the same color. My one have a bit variety of white, but still it's all white color, so the zigzag will be quite visible. So now I fix my beads, the segment, with the one white bead. I put the thread, both threads to the opposite holes of one bead. One thread comes to the one hole and another thread comes to the opposite hole of one bead, and then I pull it down and fix the segment. So now I start doing it again with the metallic, separating with the metallical balls. Now I put the one 3mm and 2mm from the opposite side. You see, like it's like a cross, so like a mirror, like you're seeing it in mirror. So it's now the 3mm bead comes from opposite side, so we'll match in sides. Now I will show you what I mean. But each time we are beading, we put small bead, 2mm, then 7mm one, and then small tiny 2mm again. And you see that I matched the sides. So the coral one was from the right side, and now the same small amethyst one from the left side. And as I said, opposite side always contains a 2mm size silver plated ball and 4mm stone bead and 3mm silver plated. And then I'm fixing all of them by one white bead. First, the ornament will be not visible, but after you do around 3-4 segments, it will be quite visible. So I'm just recommending you to use contrasted colors, and the big beads must be brighter color, more expressive, like red or white. Maybe bright green. So I'm keep on going and repeating the same order. Now the small 4mm sized bead will be on opposite side again. And the jade one will be also from opposite side. So I'm just matching them and fixing the segment. Now have a look. So you see, left, right, red on the right, velvet on the left, green on the right, and the next one, the red one, will be on the left again. Velvet on the right and green on the left. So it will be like each time matching the side. White and colorish bead. And the colorish part is always smaller, which makes it a bit asymmetric, but after you create all design you will see the beautiful ornament in the end, which is really interesting look. Just keep on going like this up till I finish all my design, which will be around 23 white beads, I think so. And I will finish by putting both beads on one white bead, the same as I started, and putting the calotte as well. So here we are. So you see that just I'm going to finish it right now and putting the calotte in the end. So here we go. I've got both sides. As you see, they are absolutely the same, absolutely copy. This is my pendant, and see what I have. I use the one eye pin, and just I put it inside and use both jades from both sides just to fix the bail. First I put the first bead, Then I put it inside of the bale, and then I fixed it by other jade bead and just made the curl from opposite side and fixed the pendant. Also I made the connectors from peridot beads, and also I have some corals. You can use variety of beads you have. So just I'm now open the peridots and connect it with the thick ring. Yeah, there we are. Now I open the ring here and just connect it. So this is gonna be our center. Why I did it, why I made the rough center on the pen, because I want to create the I don't want to create the triangle shape. Secondly, this kind of shape gives makes the replacing on necklace and neck much better. So it sits on neck much better. It's not turning from one side to other, and actually our segments from both sides, they're not coming directly on neck. They're touching the neck from both sides, but they're not finishing next to the locket. So we will make the segments much longer by connecting beads and pins from both sides, and only then we will connect the locket. So it means that these long segments, they are not covering, they are not wrapping the neck from both sides. So now you see the center, it's rather rough, it's not changing shape, and it makes the center properly fixed when I will connect the segments. So now we'll take the rings and now we need to connect this all together. Just to finish the center, and after that I will just try to try it on my own neck, just to make sure that that it fits fine. Okay, just give me a second. And I'm finished the center. You see how it looks like, very colorful, and that's just I linked the my long segments. Do you see the wonderful zigzag ornament with white beads? If all my beads were the same white color, it would be much more visible. So you can use, as I said, white, red. This is the best color, bright color, so these small beads from both sides are not too much visible, and it looks very beautiful on necklace and bracelets, this ornament. So now just I am connecting. This construction is really rough. So it's not flexible as ordinary beads, so keep it on your mind and don't make these segments too much long. If they come and wrap on the neck and wrap in it, they can be turned while wearing. They can be turning from one side to other, and it doesn't look too much tidy, you know. So I prefer when necklace looks well on neck. It's not turning, it's not moving, and it fits properly. make sure that the both segments are absolutely have mirror symmetry. So when you replace them next to the pendant, so make sure that they are absolutely mirror set, like in a mirror. I mean the symmetry, like mirror symmetry. It will give you a guarantee that it will fit perfectly on your neck, that both sides will look the same, will fit the same. So this is my chain with the segments. We were making this chain already in last lesson, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Just I use the connectors made of beads and just link them together by opening rings. And now just I will connect it with the magnetic clasp. Magnetism. It's so naughty when you're making jewelry and using the magnets. So this is the other part, and this part will actually cover the neck from the back. This part is soft, is flexible, it's moving. So I can make sure that this part will give me a guarantee of comfortable wearing, and it's not turning, it's not moving, because it's soft. But the both sides of our jewelry is too much rough, so that's why I didn't make them too long. So both sides are rough and the next side will be soft, which gives us the possibility that our jewelry will look nice when we wear it, and comfortable as well. So I easily connect them. I didn't show you the process of making chain because we already had an experiments and making lessons, and had lots of time together by making such a chain, so I don't want to make this lesson too much long for you. So you see. So now just I will show you how it's looking on the picture on model. And this is a magnet clasp. You see, very comfortable lockets. And just I want to say a goodbye and have a good time by having fun making similar jewelry. And see you next lesson. See you very soon. Goodbye.